Hey guys, it's Alex C with TFBTV, and for today's field strip we're going to look at an FN FS2000. The FS2000 is the civilian semi-automatic counterpart to the F2000, which is a select-fire assault rifle capable of full auto. That would be really cool if this was an F2000, but unfortunately it is not. That's really one of the only big differences, though. The other difference being that the barrel length is a bit different and the flash hider is pinned on. So let's go ahead and check the chamber, make sure everything's empty, lift up the toilet seat, verify that there's nothing in there, and it looks like we're good to go. So field stripping starts with this little button here. Go ahead and push it out from this side, the right side of the gun. And once you do that, you can begin to slide the upper and lower receivers apart from each other. Also, go ahead and pull the operating group out of there, the bolt carrier and op rod. Now to remove the piston, you've got a switch here with two gas settings. Press this detent down, rotate it clockwise, and pull out. To get the actual piston out, what I like to do is just grab a cleaning rod. A soldier would use a cleaning rod that he had in his kit and poke it on out of there. You can see the piston is almost identical, if not completely identical, to one found on an FN Scar. This is what most people do to fully field strip this gun, or well, to field strip this gun. This is pretty much all that's necessary, all that's really recommended to do, actually. You can see it's pretty simple. You can actually just wipe down everything as long as you scrape off all the carbon fouling on the gas plug and the piston, clean the barrel and wipe off the bolt and bolt group and everything like that. You'd be good to go. It's an exceptionally well sealed gun. Everything is very, very well tucked behind plastic, but as a bonus here, I'm actually going to disassemble the bolt group, even though it's kind of a pain on this gun. You can see it's got a plastic switch that serves to pull the, well, after the cartridge is extracted, it pushes it up into the ejection chute. To remove the switch, pull down on this metal retaining piece right here, and it comes right off of there. At this point, I want to show you the FS2000's interesting approach to anti-pre-engagement. You can see that lever located on the top that rides in a recess on the cam pin. Once the bolt goes into battery or starts going into battery, it lifts up that lever and allows the bolt to move freely. Or well, not freely, but along the path that the rifle needs to go to lock the bolt. Very cool, very different than the AUG's claw system. Aspiring small arms designers, take note of this. But to remove the firing pin, you can see that there's a disc right that I just showed located on top of the carrier, kind of towards the rear under the lever. Lift that up and the firing pin will come out from the rear. The spring is captive that's on the firing pin. After this, lift up the anti-pre-engagement lever, rotate the cam pin, and pull it out. It can be a little tricky if you have hands like mine. After this is done, you can go ahead and remove the bolt. Now there is a spring located inside the group. I like to use the firing pin to just pull that out of the front. And by the way, disassembling the bolt group to this extent is something I only do every 500 rounds or so, so I've only done it a few times. Not something you really have to worry about that often, but I just wanted to show you guys that it's kind of cool how it works. It pulls the cartridges out of the chamber, switches them up, and sends them forward and ejects the cartridges forward. A very cool design feature of the F2000 and FS2000. Special thanks to Ventura Munitions, guys. We have done a shooting video on this. If you'd like to check it out, click the link in the end card or the description. Hope to see you next time.